This video is sponsored by BizVisor, where we have 33 years of financial analysis experience. These are our offices at 1087 Stone Ridge Drive in Bozeman, Montana. And we're going to talk a little bit today about when you buy a business, why it's better to lease than it is to own real estate, at least in the initial phases of business ownership. Hi, this is Russ Squire from BizVisor, and I just wanted to talk to you briefly about real estate ownership and buying a business. First off, when you're initially getting going buying a business, it's really not a good idea to buy real estate, lease it. The reason is you generally get a higher rate of return from your investment in people, equipment, or merchandise than you are going to get from ever owning real estate. So real estate ownership should be a secondary consideration when you're buying a business and getting going. I mean, let's face it, you're buying a business, an existing business, because it takes a lot of the risk out. It allows you to get loans that you probably couldn't get if you were starting your own business. And when you start a business from scratch, it just doesn't have the history. Now, it's not that real estate ownership is necessarily a bad thing, but you've got to be careful in today's environment, and I'll tell you why, and nobody's talking about this. We've gone through 25 consecutive years of declining interest rates and are now at historical lows not seen since the 50s. As interest rates go up, they act as a direct discounting mechanism to all real property. They'll even act as a discounting mechanism to stocks in the stock market. As you see disintermediation, meaning money moving from the stock market into bonds and CDs when rates are higher. I know this because when I got out of college, I worked in the early 80s for Bank One of Ohio. And we would have little old ladies lined up out the door with bagfuls of money wanting to buy 14% CDs. Now, I'm not suggesting that interest rates are going to go that high again. However, our country has gotten itself into a situation where we have an extremely high national debt and the competition for borrowed money is fierce. So I just think it's just a good idea when you're buying a business to really think about leasing and not owning the real estate yourself until you've got a really good backlog of capital put away that you can invest in real estate that can be owned by the business. So that's all I have to say on that. Thanks.